So now let's get our hands dirty and let's check out some offers for ourselves. So I'm just going to insert in my email address and password in the top right hand corner, and let's click on login. And when you log in, you'll see a picture of a guy on the left and they'll give you his details. So this is my affiliate manager. I can add him on AOL Instant Messenger. I can look him up on Skype, or I could even send him an email. This guy's whole job is to help you out. He wants to help you make lots of money with Max Bounty. So if you got any questions, just drop him a line. You can contact him and ask him, hey, what offers do you recommend with CPV? What offers are converting really well with CPV? Is there any tricks or any tips that you can share with me? You can also ask him if he can give you a pay raise, if he can give you a pay bump. If you tell him that you're serious, that you're motivated, and that you're going to send lots of traffic, well, hey, he can even give you a bigger commission, which means more money in your pocket. So if you haven't already talked to your affiliate manager, make sure you reach out to him, send him a message, give him a call. Seriously, add him on Skype, send him an AOL instant message, and just tell him what's up. He'd be a good guy to know, and he can share a lot of useful advice with you. This guy's connected with all the top affiliates who are making massive money, so he can share a lot of insight with you, and his job is to help you make more money. So if he says something, shut up and listen, because he's probably got a lot of good advice. All right, so down below, you'll see some of their newest campaigns. But what I want you to do is go up to the top to where it says search campaigns. Let's go to it. And do you notice right here where it says details? Underneath details, they've got countries, categories, and subcategories. So if you're looking for offers in your country, feel free to drop this down and see what they have. Or maybe you might be interested in looking for offers in different countries, and feel free to check this out. Like, Australia is a really good market. Same with the United Kingdom, Ireland. So yeah, those markets are really exploding and are working really well with CPV right now. But for now, what I want to do is let's go down to where it says category. Let's just drop this down. And you'll notice all the different categories. So the top categories that we mentioned earlier were BizOp. This is a winner. You've also got dating, which is hot. We've got downloads, so this is going to include a lot of games, software, stuff like that. Email submits. Email submits are very simple, very easy. This is great. Financial is a big winner. Same with free stuff and gaming. Insurance is a good one. And even the sweepstakes ones down here might be worth checking out. For now, let's go check out the BizOp section. Let's see what they've got inside there. All right, so down at the bottom, you'll notice the different campaign names. These are the different offers that they have for BizOp. Now, on the left, you'll notice the ID. So these are the IDs that they use for their database. So if there's an offer that you really like, you might want to write down the ID, which will make it very easy for you to find. Also, you can share the ID number with the affiliate manager if you want to ask him questions about the offer or get approved for it. Okay, so it's good to know the ID and the campaign name. Now, on the right, you'll see EPC, and this stands for earnings per click. Now, in a perfect world, the EPC would tell you what offers are the best and the hottest to promote. So if an offer is earning a lot more money per click, that would be better, right? Because if they're saying that I make 30 cents for every click that I send to this offer, technically that would be a much better offer to promote than one that says I make 7 cents for every person that I send to it, right? But here's the thing, we don't live in a perfect world. But honestly, at the end of the day, I don't even look at what it says for EPC because it's very, very diluted. There might be a really great offer that's on top that converts really well, but there might just be, say, a handful of guys that are sending really crappy junk traffic to it. And because they're sending lots of crap traffic to it where nobody's signing up, well, then that would pull down the EPC for it. And likewise, there might be some offers that have a higher EPC that really doesn't mean anything. Like this offer right here that says it's got a 28 cent EPC. So for every person that gets sent to it, they're saying that it's worth about 28 cents. But I don't really look at that because it could be completely off or I'm just not getting the full picture. Because what if there's only like one or two person that's promoting that offer and he's completely bending over backwards to try to get people to sign up for it? Like he's incentivizing it. He's telling them, hey, if you sign up for this offer, I will personally coach you, or I will buy you a brand new Justin Bieber CD. Or a Snuggie. I have no idea what's going on. So for that reason, I don't really look at the EPC. Instead, what I do is I check out the offer for myself, and if it looks like a hot offer that looks like something I would sign up for, then I give it a shot and see how it does. Okay? So all that to say, EPC can be helpful, but honestly, I don't ever really check it because it could be very diluted and you're not getting the full picture. So all that to say, in theory, the EPC can be very helpful to tell you what the hottest offers are, but more often than not, it's diluted and you're not getting the full picture. So for that reason, I usually just skip over the EPC and don't care what it says. So on the right, we've got the CPA rate, and this is really good to know. This is telling us how much they pay you every time you get someone to sign up for this. So as you can see, these offers are all drastically different. This first offer is going to pay us $32 for every person that signs up. And the offer below it is going to pay us 90 cents for every person that signs up. Now, you might look at this and say, wow, if this offer pays me $32 for every person that signs up, I'm going to go for that one. This one's going to make me the most amount of money. Not necessarily true. Just because this thing pays me more money doesn't mean it's going to make me more money. Because, for example, this offer right here might ask people to do a lot more steps, which means a lot less people would actually sign up for it. So let's check it out, okay? Let's check out this first one to see what the steps are in order for me to get paid $32. So I'm just going to click on this offer. All right, so this is giving me more information about the offer. It's giving me a description right here, and it's telling us that the offer converts on a credit card submit for the free trial. So I only get paid if people sign up with their credit card. So let's see how difficult that is. Let's click the link that says preview landing page so we can check it out. So looking at this page right now, this page does look really hot, and this looks like an offer that I might give a shot and I might try to promote. Do you see how it's got the trust symbols at the top? CNN, ABC, MSNBC, USA Today. That helps instill a lot of trust. So this helps increase your conversion, and this gets more people to sign up for it. On the right, it's got this little notice that says only basic typing skills required. So this is going to tell people that they don't have to have any experience. So I think that's going to help increase the conversions. Earn up to $257 per day. That's a big, bold headline. And I really think that's going to make people want to sign up. It says that it's free. It's got an arrow pointing to the box on what people need to do. So that's another strong element. It's got free in big red letters. It says that it's quick, it's easy, it looks personal, hand-drawn, and as you can see, this whole form is above the fold, which means people don't have to scroll down to fill it out. So those are just some of the winning elements of a good offer. And this offer has all of those elements, so this thing looks really good. But do you remember how the page before said that we only get paid when people sign up with their credit card? Well, I don't actually see the credit card information on this page. So that tells me that people have to fill out this page, hit continue, and then fill out their credit card information on the next page. And if they do all that, then I get paid. So the downside is that is a lot of steps. Let's actually check it out to see what the process is. All right, and immediately after they sign up, it's asking for the card number. So that's good. It's very short and sweet, and they don't have to walk through that many steps. And the price for it is just $1 trial. So this is a really hot page, and I'm convinced that this thing would work really well. So this might be an offer worth promoting. And one other thing I wanted to mention, if you try to leave the page, they've even got a pop-up to keep people on the page. So this will help increase your conversion rate and will bring people back to the page. So, All right, so let's check out the second offer, reviewdollars.com. Now, this is telling us that they pay us out 90 cents a lead, which is not that amazing, but let's click on it. Now, if this is an offer that's asking them just for an email address, then hey, that might be worth it because that's very easy, very fast for people to do, and there's a great chance that you can get a lot of people to sign up for that. But let's click on the landing page. So let's see down here. This is telling us that we get paid on the one-page submit. So whatever is on the front page, if people fill all that out and hit submit, then we get paid 90 cents. So let's click preview landing page to see what steps are involved. All right, so review dollars. This is telling us that you can get paid money to watch porn. All right, now this page looks pretty enticing. You see the girl over at the right, she's got that sexy look in her eyes. She's got money floating around. This is a really great headline, get paid to watch porn. What kind of guy does not want to get paid to watch porn, right? Most guys are already watching porn, so they're like, all right, that's great. I can get paid to do what I'm already doing, right? And you see how it's got this big arrow pointing to the box telling people what to do. The colors are very friendly, very easy on the eyes. This is in the top fold, meaning people don't have to scroll down to fill out this box. That's good. The sign up button is big. It's big. It's easy to see. It's got a strong call to action on it. Start making money. Who does not want to click that button? Start making money now. So all in all, this does look like a pretty hot offer that might be worth promoting. But there is one downside. It is asking for a lot of information, especially since they're only going to pay us out 90 cents. 90 cents is not that amazing, especially when there's a lot of other offers that will pay you $1, $1.50, or all the way up to $2 just to get people to insert in an email address and nothing else. So here's a tip. The more steps that people have to walk through, the less amount of people that you'll get to fill it out. So the easier that it is, the quicker that it is, the more people you'll get to sign up. So because I know that there are a lot of other offers out there that will pay me $1, $1.50, or $2 just to get someone to insert in an email address and nothing else, well, for that reason, I would probably skip on this offer. But this offer would be really great for people who have porn traffic and that has it for absolute pennies. So that offer does look pretty good, but since it's only paying us out 90 cents and we got to get people to fill out a lot of stuff, we're just going to skip out on that offer. Let's go to the next one. Do you see success system revealed? One page. All right, well, this thing is going to pay us $2.60 for every lead. Let's click on it. And it's telling us that we get paid every time that people fill out the one-page submit. So this is telling us that we get paid if people fill out what's on the first page. You see that? It says one-page submit, and we get paid $2.60. So let's preview the landing page to see what steps are involved. So honestly, I'm not really a big fan of this page at all. It looks pretty crappy to me. Their logo looks really cheesy. This picture on the right is not really doing it for me. And their headline is really weak. Let me show you the number one income plan. What does that mean? What is the number one income plan? How much money can I make with this? If this thing said, hey, I'm going to show you a way to make $113 in the next 15 minutes, okay, now you got my attention. But I don't really care about the number one income plan. See how it just doesn't really entice you, doesn't get you excited. And even this page down here, it's just not that professional. Get ready to change your life. Don't worry about the rising gas costs. It's got a lot of text that says absolutely nothing to me. So on the bright side though, people really don't have to fill out that much information here. And we'll get paid $2.60. But honestly, I'm really not that big of a fan of that page, so we're just going to skip that one. Let's try this last one here, work at home moms. This thing pays us out $2.75. Let's click on it. And look, I'll just be honest with you, this page is hideous. It's god-awful. These colors make my eyes bleed. They seriously hurt my eyes. I can't even read this that well. It's just really blurry and hard to read. So just by looking at this, it comes across as really cheesy, and I just don't think that this thing would work that well. So for that reason, I'm just going to skip this offer. So hopefully this helps you pick the hot offers and how to distinguish the garbage from the good ones.